thank you both for coming to speak to me. I really appreciate it. Now, Genji's not here, so we can say whatever we want about her. Can you remember your first conversations with her about this show?
Oh, I think my first conversation probably was thank you. I think I probably was just like, thank you so much for being so amazing in writing this show. She's great.
It's a bit of a one-sided conversation.
Yeah, one-sided.
But she is, initially anyway, kind of a reserved, kind of quiet one.
She's chill.
You know, doesn't give. I remember, you know, reading for her and, you know, not getting. I was actually kind of like warned by casting. You know, like they're kind of, you know, quiet. Don't be upset if they don't, you know, like laugh a whole lot or give you a whole lot of feedback.
Yeah.
And that was actually the case. And I was like, oh my God, I was like freaked out. I was like, oh my God, scary Genji. But she's like the coolest.
She's
the coolest. Cool. Yeah, she's awesome. But I think she's just very observant. She was just really taking it all in. I think the casting was really, as you can see, really important to her. And yeah.
And when she was putting you on track, what pointers did she give you? How did she start off the process for you?
I think, you know, it was really all on the page. I mean, she puts everything on the page. I mean, it's all really there. For my character, anyway, there was really no, you know, people ask me because I'm based on a real character, obviously, and they ask if I've done any research or, you know, solicited advice from him, and I didn't need to. I mean, Genji, you know, writes so incredibly well and is so detailed and you know, emotionally, everything is really there. Yeah, I mean, that's how she leads you, with her words.
I agree.
Sweet. But good answer.
Well done.
Good answer.
That's why they get you to come around and do these things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Remember that one for later. But to me, it's a political show in a way, really. You can't tell a story about prison. You can't try and introduce people to something of the reality of it, really, for want of a better word. Or you can't be Piper and write that book without, you know, making a difference in that way. Do you consider that true, or to what extent do you think that's true?
I definitely do. I feel like it does hit on some politics and some corruption that goes on in the prison system, and I think it opens our eyes to that and makes us look. I think anything that is done well will allow people to look at themselves in a deeper way too, and say, what am I doing in my life that, you know, I can change, or, you know, I think that's one reason I got into acting. So I definitely think that it does make a point of that.
Yeah, you know, we were talking earlier, just, you know, it's a really amazing cross-section of women that are in this prison, a very real cross-section, accurate, it's kind of an accurate depiction of the different kinds of people that would be in a prison, and they're all very human, they're all very real, they're all very approachable in their stories, they're sympathetic, but, you know, there is a lot of, you see that they form a lot of these relationships out of, it's, you know, a need to survive, I guess. And from that, I think a lot of, you know, politics come into play. And, yeah, the prison system, I guess, you know, you read about it being corrupt and so forth. And so when you see characters like Pornstash and these other guards partaking in kind of controversial activities, it kind of hits home.
Makes it real.
Yeah, it makes it real, and you go, wait, that really could be happening.
Yeah, because these are people's mothers, these are people's daughters and sisters, you know, and it brings it home. It definitely brings it home.
Brilliant timing for the announcement of the second
season.
How long have you known, and what does this mean for you now? How does this just change your next 12 months for you, or?
Certainly 6 months, 7 months or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we'll see more of Tasty. I believe we will. I hope so that we will. I kind of hope she gets in trouble again. But, you know, it's a prison show. You can get shanked at any moment. So, I don't know.
That is true. That is true. I mean, it's sort of like The Sopranos in that way, you know, just or like, you know, Dexter. I mean, you got these characters, but anyone could die at any second. It's like,
it's exciting to watch. Too.
It's
You're
exciting,
like,
but as an
you know,
actor, you're just like, oh shit.
Am I
You
gonna get fired?
You get the script and you're just like, fucking Jesus Christ, tasty, tasty, tasty,
Yes.
tasty, Jesus.
She's still alive.
damn,
She's
another
not in
episode.
shoe. Yeah.
Tasty, fuck yes.
I'm out of time, but I've quickly got to ask. They're going to drop all these episodes at once.
Yes.
I love it. I love binging like that. How do you think that changes people's reaction to the show, though? Do you think
I think it's incredible. I think it's very innovative what Netflix is doing. I think people like that option. It's the freedom to watch when you want to, how many episodes you want to. And I think it's smart. I think people are going to respond to it very well.
It's the future. It really is. It's how people want to consume their shows. It gives the power to the people. Yeah.
I feel like I've just been used as a rehearsal for all your answers for later in the episode. So thank you both very much. It's
Thank you.
really lovely. Thank you.